There was yet another patch for Black Ops 3 the other day, and with it came more buffs and more nerfs. This time though, the patch was for all systems. Xbox users finally got caught up with all the adjustments that the PS4 received last week, and everyone is receiving these latest updates. For some reason or another though, they excluded one nerf from the patch notes, and that's going to be my main focus in this video. So if you're a BlackCell launcher enthusiast, chances are you already noticed this change I'm about to mention. For those of you that saw my BlackCell launcher review, or you just happen to pick up this trick on your own, you'll remember that the BlackCell launcher could very easily be reload cancelled. And this could shave several seconds off your overall time to destroy streaks. For example, taking down a hater without the reload cancelling technique took 10.733 seconds. In comparison, by taking down the same streak with a terrible reload cancelling technique, it took 9.55 seconds. Now of course, if you were an expert at reload cancelling, you could easily save way more time than that. With this latest patch, however, they removed the ability to reload cancel altogether. So watch here as I stack these two examples on top of each other. The top clip is pre-patch footage and the bottom is after the nerf. I did my best to sync them up identical to each other when it came to the reload animation. So watch in the bottom right hand of the screen. You're looking for the 0 on the left to turn back into a 1. I also put it in slow motion so you could easily see the transition. If you caught it, the clip on the top, which again was the pre-patch footage, happened way before the one on the bottom. When that 0 turned back into a 1, that's when you could reload cancel. So let's just see how much time they added. So here's the two clips synced up again. This time, I've paused it right before the 0 turns back into a 1 on the pre-patch footage. Now I'll time how long it takes for the bottom clip to catch up. 0.65 seconds. So by adding this 0.65 seconds to the BlackCell launcher, it virtually eliminates the ability to reload cancel altogether. By the time that 0 turns back into a 1, the reload is already 98% finished. So now if you try and reload cancel, you'll likely do nothing but slow your time down even more. You'll likely stumble and bumble either by accidentally swapping to your primary weapon or by stuttering the gun after it's already reloaded. I didn't see any other adjustments though. It still has 4 rockets and the zoom in time as well as the lock on time appear unchanged. So while the 0.65 second addition to the reload time doesn't seem that significant, remember that you could essentially save up to 3 seconds from destroying streaks, which was significantly helpful, especially against streaks like the hater that give up your every move to all enemies present. I also wanted to point out 2 more changes that happened recently. First, the buff to Rejack. Prior to the change, if you got put into Rejack but chose not to activate it, you'd lose the ability altogether when you respawned. However, your specialist meter would be at exactly half full still. The buff they did was to increase this meter even more when you choose to respawn without initiating Rejack. So now it's been increased to just under 75%. Again, nothing that big, but at least it'll put you that much closer to achieving another Rejack. And lastly, I wanted to touch base on a buff the RAPS deploy ship itself received a while back. The deploy ship got a bit of a health increase. There's a challenge that specifically has you trying to destroy the ship before it drops any drones at all, which is called Area Denied. I already covered this challenge extensively in a video, but some of the things I mentioned no longer apply due to this health increase. So prior to this health buff, the RAPS deploy ship took 23 bullets from the Draken sniper rifle that had FMJ and extended mags equipped. Now, however, it takes a whopping 39 bullets from the Draken with FMJ. And that's quite a buff to its health, especially given how powerful the Draken FMJ combo is. Likewise, Reaper's Scythe used to decimate a RAPS ship in about 60 bullets from its 160 ammo capacity minigun. And now, however, not only did the Scythe get nerfed to only have 120 max ammo, but it cannot destroy a RAPS by itself, period. Even if you connect on all 120 bullets, it will not take it out. It'll still require at least one more rocket from a launcher or additional gunfire from a weapon to destroy. Now the Tempest, on the other hand, is still a very worthy candidate. To be honest, I'm not sure why this is, but prior to this health buff, the Tempest could take out the RAPS ship in 4 out of its 8 shots. And now after the RAPS deploy ship health buff, well, it appears it still can take it out in 4 out of 8 shots. Now I don't know if they accidentally forgot to update its health against the Tempest or what, but for some reason the Tempest remains unaffected by this health buff. So that's all I wanted to cover here. I know most of you are probably excited about the black market drops that came out today, which includes a sword that looks like a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. If any of you guys happen to get some of these new drops, feel free to show me on Twitter at StonewallTaber. I definitely love seeing new items from the supply drops, especially since I rarely get to open them myself. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this BlackCell launcher nerf. With this elimination of the reload cancel, as well as all the health buffs some of these streaks are receiving, the game is slowly but surely beginning to make score streaks a bit more powerful now.